Hello everyone, thank you ever so much for stopping by. Welcome to video number 1 of this straddle planche training, online training. The first thing I'm going to ask you to do is completely forget what you've been doing so far about planche, all the training, all the technique, everything, absolutely everything. Let's start from scratch. Other thing you should know is there's no shortcut for this. The planche is a very technical and very hard exercise to learn. It's not possible, I'm going to be completely honest with you, it's not possible to learn the planche in 1 month. Guys, you have to put a lot of work into it. There's no shortcut to it. So that's exactly what I'm not giving you here. We're going to start right from the beginning. We're going to start from body conditioning. Even if you're an advanced body conditioner, it's essential for any physical skill. So welcome to video number 1, and we're going to start with some strength exercises first, and then we're going to move on. Next week we're going to move on to some more technical stuff. Okay, have fun and enjoy the video. If you got any problem, any question, let me know. Drop a line, leave in the box below, and I get back to you. Feel free to ask anything. Let's go for it. Exercise number 1. Here we go. Okay, let's start from strength training for planche. And the first thing you should know is what muscle group are involved in the planche. So let's start with the first. Number 1, shoulder, lower back, and core. So today we're going to be working a little bit on those muscles. Despite what a lot of people think, weight training is an amazing tool to build strength for absolutely any skill, physical skill. Okay, so yes, we're going to be lifting weights, so you're going to need some equipment. If you don't have some, go to a local gym and do your training, or get a set of dumbbells. They're really affordable, and this is only 5 kilos. That's all you need, to be honest. We're not training for bodybuilding. We're not training for to get mass or big. We're training functionally for the planche. Exercise number 1. Practically anything, any lateral raise, front raise, we do the job. But I'm going to give you a very special one. First, I'm going to show you the normal lateral raise and front raise. The typical one that bodybuilder used to do, but with a variation. Normal bodybuilder, they tend to bend their arms. I want you to do completely the opposite. Okay, so I want you to lock your elbows and your wrist in a fixed position, and then lift it slowly and bring it down even slower. So basically, stand shoulder width apart, grab the dumbbells, arms, hands facing each other, and then you're going to go lift. Notice that this is what bodybuilders do. You want to do this. And slow it down. So you go 1 up and 1, hold, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we do set of that. What I recommend you start with 3 sets of 10 repetition, having a good little break in between. We're not working cardio, we're not working to get big, it's just a functional thing. Okay, now after that you're going to do 3 sets of holding in place. So you're going to lift your dumbbell, hold that position and count 10 seconds. After the 10 seconds, you're going to bring it down by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And repeat. Count 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay, you're going to do exactly the same with the front raise, but it's going to be a little variation. Okay, again, you're going to normally in the front raise you have your hands facing down. Okay, so you're going to do the opposite. You're going to rotate your wrist, your forearm your elbow is going to be locked and facing up. So basically, it's going to look like this. Okay, so you're going to apply the same thing. You're going to go 10 repetition. 1, go down in 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 3 sets is 10. By the end, same thing apply. So you hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Little tip I'm going to give you when you do that. we're going to mimic the planche. So basically, you're going to stand, you can see me from there, you're going to tie your glutes, bring your pelvic forward, and your chest tucked in, like if you're doing the planche. This is a position you want to assume, so you're going to lift. See, I'm not like this, I'm not leaning back, basically I'm just doing the opposite. Rounding my back a little bit, tucking my chest in, and bringing my pelvic forward, squeezing your glutes. Okay, let's move on to the next exercise, a little bit more complicated one. We're going to lie on the floor. So let's go for it. Okay, so now let's get into the lower back and your core, which is even more important than the shoulder, believe it, because that's what connects the upper body and the lower body. And when you do the planche, that's exactly what you want to do. When you do the planche, handstand, in fact, gymnastics, it's just learning to engage the lower body with the upper body, and that is done through the core. Okay, so lower back is what we're going to do. First, we're going to do it without weight, and then we're going to add a little bit of weight to it. So basically, what you want to do, you're going to need a bench, something to raise you off the floor. Then you're going to lay flat on the floor. You've probably seen this before. All I want you to do is just lay flat, arms straight, and I want you to push with your heels, arch your back, keep your legs straight, squeeze your glutes. And I want you to, at the same time, bring your arms to your side, and I want you to hold that position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to go down and rest. Okay? So you're going to do 3 sets of 10 seconds. Again, you do 3 sets, and then you're going to do 3 sets of 10 repetitions, going up and down in a controlled manner, always squeezing your glutes. And look. So it's in the same position, arms extended, press with the heel, bring your hips up, squeeze your butt, and then you go 1, 2, 3. Take that little second there and the top to squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again, same thing apply. 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Move on to the next one. We're going to add a little bit of weight to it, make it a little bit more interesting. So you ready for this? It's exactly what we just did, just adding a little bit of resistance. Again, same thing. Apply pressure, grab the dumbbell. This time, again, palm facing up, starting with them, arms straight, starting with the first, palm facing up, and then after you bring them, rotate them, and they end up like in planche position. Okay, let's go for it. Same thing, arm extended, press with the heel, go up, at the same time, bring the side of the body down. Try not to touch the floor with the dumbbell, so continued movement would be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nice and high, 9, 10. Remember, don't burn your arms. Keep your elbows locked, arms straight, glutes tight, nice and high. Let's move on to the last exercise today. And it's going to be for your core again. So basically you're going to do a little bit of the opposite. Same thing apply. Here, here, and then you're going to bring your splat up. Again, contract your abs, glutes, chest tucked in, and you're going to lean forward just a little bit, almost like if you're doing a silver planche. Almost, but not leaning too much forward, just a little bit. So, Okay? Okay, this is enough. Squeeze, hold. So you're going to apply the same thing. You're going to hold 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you stay tucked in. 7, 8. Squeeze your butt. 9, 10. Please go down. So you're going to do 3 sets of that. And now the next one. I don't want you to completely drop your hips, like that all the way down. I want you to go in a control manner, bring it down, and up slowly, rewinding, concentrating again on bringing your hips forward. Show you. And that's going to be 10 sets again of, 3 sets of 10 repetition. Okay. There we go. Please lean forward a little bit, and then bring it down in control manner, up. You notice that? I'm going up, through here, okay? Chest in. Go again. Lean forward a little bit, then you go up, control, that's enough. Up, squeeze your butt and your abs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. I tell you, seriously guys, like I just said in the beginning of the video, there's no shortcut for it. You have to work hard, and the basic of absolutely everything is body conditioning. So you work on that, and I can guarantee you're going to get a planche. But don't worry, that's not all. In the next video, we're going to move a little bit more into the technical side of it. For now, that's all. Give it a good go. And one more thing, because I get asked this a lot of time. How you should place your hand. That's a little bit complicated. Well, not complicated. It's a very personal thing, believe it or not. Let me see if I could see better here. It's a very personal thing. I explained this in previous video. For example, in some of my videos, you see that I'm kind of on the tip of my finger. Well, not on the tip of my finger, but here. I'm used to this. Okay, there's a reason for that. It's because I injured. You see that lump I got there. I broke the wrist when I was a gymnast, and for me, it's very uncomfortable to do it with my finger facing forward. Plus, I'm not very flexible on my wrist. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, you should choose what is comfortable for you. Obviously, that if you're not flexible in your wrist, is going to limit how much you can lean forward. Okay, this one is a little bit better. Again, that's leaving it completely open, and it's making it work a lot harder. And this one is going to be very, very hard on your elbow. Now, you're probably going to say, why? Having said that, you're probably going to say, why was I trying to make you do the front lift facing up? Because it's important as well that those little tendon there get the strength, and there's no other way. Okay. So again, that is going to limit you if you're not flexible. That leave it completely open, so you can lean as much as you want, but you have to be very strong. And this one is almost no because that it's going to put a lot of stress on your elbow. Okay. So pick one, whatever is comfortable for you. Whatever you do, always work with your elbows locked. And that's it, guys. Seriously, body conditioning. It starts from here. We start from scratch. Completely forget about what you've been doing so far, and trust me, we're gonna get this. See you later, guys. Thank you for watching.